What is going on, everybody? Welcome to day 7 of our 30-day bet spreads challenge playing Baccarat. So yesterday I posted on YouTube asking you guys to come up with your own bet spreads. I received a ton of emails and I picked one bet spread that I found interesting. So today's bet spread is from Marcus. Okay, I'll throw it up on the screen right now. First of all, thank you very much, Marcus. You did a great job. Marcus's level 1 is $15, $35, $75. For his level 2, he wants to do $40, $120, $280. Level 3, he wants to do $100, $150, $185. And Marcus has told me that if you lose on level 3, you move 1 to the right. If you win, you move 1 to the left. Okay, so again, great job, Marcus. Thank you very much for the bet spread. Our win range is $400 to $500. Okay, remember we talked about win ranges on day 6. Also, let's throw in that Marcus has a stop loss of $1,000. Okay, so without further ado, let's get day 7 started. Okay, the shoe is ready to go. The scoreboard is ready to go. Let's see what the burn card is. A 9. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Haas system. I'll do banker, player, banker. All right, so level 1. Let's get started. Banker wins. $15 for us. I know some casinos have $15 minimum, so this is actually a great bet spread. Let's go ahead and pop 15 on bank. All right, natural 8 on the bank. Another 15 for us. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so player wins there. Minus 15, that's our first loss. All right. Let's go ahead and bump it up to 35. Okay. Banker wins. 35 for us. All right, great. I'll keep 15 on banker, rack up the rest. Wow, natural versus natural. Banker wins. Perfect, that's another 15 for us. All right, this is the last bet on the column. Banker wins again. 15 bucks. We are already at $80 in profit. Let's see how fast we could get to the $100 mark. So my pattern was banker, player, banker. Let's switch it over to player now for this whole column, okay? Banker wins. Okay, so minus 15. Let's go ahead with the second bet on level 1. So $35. $7-7 tie. Okay, we won't record ties. I'll keep my bet up. Okay, banker wins. We lose 35. Last bet on level 1 here. Let's see if we could stay on level 1 or if it forces us to go to level 2. All right. Wow, banker wins. So 75, we lose 75. Oh, sorry. Have to put minus 75 here. Sorry about that. Okay. We are on level 2 now. We have lost 3 bets on level 1, so let's bump it up to $40. Okay. Okay, player wins. So that's $40 for us. Okay. Let's stay on level 2 for a little bit, okay, and see how it goes. And yeah, let's continue to play the Haas system for now. Banker wins, so we lose that 40. All right, the next bet is $120. Okay, so this is the last bet on the column as well. And let's see here. Do 120 on player. This is the last bet on the column. Okay, player wins. All right, so that was 120. Okay, perfect. So we are at $75 in profit right now. Okay, let's go back down to $40. And our pattern was banker, player, banker. So I'm gonna move it back over to banker, okay? 40 bucks. Wow, 0-0 tie, okay? Let's keep our bet up. Natural 8 on the player. Okay, so we lose 40. Gonna take it back up to 120. All right, so let's put 120 on bank. Wow, natural versus natural. We are on the wrong side of it, so we lose 120. Okay. Here we go with the last bet on level 2. So this will be, let's see here, 280. 280, and I'll place that on bank. Okay. Okay, so we do win that. Banker. That was a good win for us. 280. All right, let's pay this out. Wow, this bet spread has got us up to almost $200, which was pretty fast, I would say. Okay. So let's take it all the way back down to level 1 since we are almost at the $200 mark, and I'm happy with the profits of the Haas system, so I will stop playing it. Let's let the column complete and then we'll do a no mirror, okay? Banker wins. Banker. Player wins. Player. One more hand before we start our bets. Banker wins. Banker. Let's go ahead and do the no mirror, and like I said, we're bringing it back to level 1 here. Okay, so I'm gonna put $15 on bank. Banker does win. So that's 15 for us. Okay. We have passed the $200 mark. Perfect. Closer to our win range. All right. So let's play the X, okay? I'm going to take a free hand here. Player wins. Okay. I'm actually going to move this slightly over, just like that, so you guys could see how I play the X, or so that it's more visually clear. All right, so I'll place $15 on player. Banker wins. So we lose 15. Okay, our next bet is 35 bucks when the opportunity comes. Banker wins. One more free hand and then I will do the second sequence of the X. Natural 8 on the player side. All right, second sequence on the X. I lost my last bet, so I will bump it up to 35 on player. Natural versus natural. Banker wins. We lose 35. Okay. Last bet on level 1 here. Okay, so that'll be for $75 after this free hand here. Wow. Banker wins there. And we have come up on our second column bet on sequence 1. Okay. And I will place that on player. All right, so the next bet is $75. Let's put that on player. Okay, banker wins. We lose 75 and we have to go to level 2 once again. All right. So let's take some free hands here before we play the second sequence. Wow, banker has been hitting 9s on the third hand. Multiple times actually. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's see here. Now one more free hand. 2-2 tie. Okay, player wins there. Our sequence 2 has come up on the X. Okay, so we're gonna go up to level 2 now, which is a $40 bet. Okay, so I'll place $40 on player. Okay, natural 9 on the player, so we win $40. Okay, let's stay on level 2 for a little bit. Okay, so we've hit on our second sequence. We still haven't hit out on our first sequence. So let's try to hit on our first sequence. Take a free hand here, 7-7 tie. Okay, so player wins there. And my bet has come up on the first sequence. We haven't hit on our first sequence yet, so it'll be a player bet. And let's stay on level 2. Okay, so I'm gonna place $25 on player, $40 on player, excuse me. All right, natural 8 on the player, perfect. So we win 40. Okay. It's $40 payout. All right. So let's see here. Okay, how about we play another sequence of the X after this hand. Player wins. All right, I'll start my sequence again on the X. And let's see. Yeah, we'll stay on level 2. Okay, we'll stay on level 2 for a little bit. So we'll do banker bet here for $40. Natural 9 on the bank. So that's 40 for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it like this. All right, so let's let the column complete and we'll do a no mirror. Oh, 38 special, okay. So player actually wins. All right, I'm gonna let the column complete before we start the no mirror. Natural 9 on the player. One more hand. Natural 8 on the player. Okay, let's go ahead and do our no mirror now, okay guys? So let's stay on level 2 for a couple more hits. First bet is banker, $40. Natural 8 on the player, so we lose the 40. Okay, so we lose. Let's bump it up to $120. All right, so let's go ahead and put that on bank. Okay. All right, so banker does win. So that's 120 for us. Let me move this down for you guys. Okay. 120, and we have hit the $285 profit mark. I am pretty happy with that for this shoe, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a reshuffle. All right, so whenever I do a reshuffle, it's as if we're moving to another table. Okay, so happy with that shoe, $285 in profit so far. Let's go ahead and reshuffle, okay? Okay, shoe is reshuffled, ready to go. Scoreboard is clear. Let's go see what the burn card is. 10. Okay. All right, so the first shoe was pretty good for us, $285 in profit. Let's keep going, see if we could hit our win range pretty quick here. All right, let's start off with the Haas system on level 1, and I'll do player, banker, player this time. All right, so $15 on player. Okay, so player wins. All right, that's $15 for us. We have hit the $300 mark, perfect. Once we get into our range, we're going to monitor and feel out the shoe and the bets, and we're gonna freestyle a little bit. All right, so let's see if we could get there first. 15 on player. Okay, player wins, wow. That's a 1/0. So another 15 for us. Okay, let's go ahead and pay that out. All right, let's keep going with the Haas system. All right, I'll keep 15 up. Natural versus natural. We are on the right side. Player wins, another 15 for us. Okay, let's keep going. Natural 9 on the bank, so we lose 15. Okay, I'm gonna bump it up to $35 now. All right, so let's go ahead and do 35 on player. Okay, so banker wins. We lose 35. All right. And here comes the last bet on level 1 for $75 here. Okay, and this is the last bet on the column on player before we move over to banker. So let's see what happens. Natural 9 on the bank. So we lose our 75. Okay, let's go up to level 2 now, and still on the hot system. So we're going to switch it over to the bank, and that'll be for $40. Okay. Okay, that's a 4-4 tie. Okay, banker wins. So that was $40 for us. All right, let's stay on level 2, okay? Let's stay on level 2 for a little bit here. I'll keep my $40 up. All right, keep it on bank. Okay, banker wins. Another 40 for us. All right, I'm still gonna stay on level 2. Let's go ahead and rack that up. All right, so banker bet still. Natural 8 on the bank. Perfect. Another 40 for us. We are at 325 at the moment. Okay. Getting closer to that $400 mark. All right, let's keep going with the hot system. Banker wins. $40 our way. Okay, go ahead and do it like this time. All right. Player wins this time, so we lose 40. Okay, and this is the last bet on this column for the Haas system. All right, on the banker side. So I've lost 40, I'm gonna bump it up to 120, all right? Last bet on banker here. Banker wins, so that's 120 for us. Okay, perfect. What just happened there, guys? If you guys look at the win range sheet, we are at $445 right now. We are in our range. So remember what we did on the previous day, day 6? We pretty much brought down our bet spread level 1 amount in case we take some downswings and lose our win profit. Okay, so level 1 for this bet spread, the one that Marcus sent in, is actually not too bad. It's $15, but still we can go ahead and switch it up. For example, we could bet $15, and if we win, we could double it up once to $30, and then whether we win or lose, we bring it back down to 15. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Since we are in our win range, we're gonna protect our profits now. All right, so this is another tip, another lesson you guys have learned. All right, so again, $15 bets. If we win, we'll double up once, go back to 15, and we'll monitor our win range. Okay, we don't want to go on a huge losing streak here. So let's go ahead and do $15. I see the column is completed, so why not go ahead and play a no mirror? Okay, so I'll do 15 on player. $4-4 tie. Keep the 15 up. Okay, player wins. $15 for us. Okay. We are at 460 right now, so let's see here. All right, if we get to $415, we will stop. Okay, so right now the stop loss on the range is 415. All right, so we won that. Let's go ahead and double our bet to 30, and I'll play a X sequence actually. Okay, so let's take a free hand here. Banker wins.
Banker.
Let's go ahead and start the X. I'm gonna double up my bet since I won last time. All right, and that'll be on bank. Okay, natural 8 on the player. So we lose the 30. Okay. Let's go back down to $15. And like I said, if we lose this, we will call it a day and lock in the profits, okay? So I gotta wait for a sequence here. Four tie. Banker wins.
Banker.
Okay. One more free hand. Player wins.
Player.
So this is our last bet if we lose. Okay, guys? So let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and place this on player. Okay, so player wins.
Player.
So that's $15. Oh, sorry, $15 for us. So we've hit on second sequence of the X. We have not hit on sequence 1. So I'm going to take a free hand here before I double up. All right. Natural on the bank.
Banker.
Okay, and my bet on sequence 1 has come up, and that'll be a banker bet. I'm gonna go ahead and double to 30. All right, $30 on bank. And we lose.
Player.
Okay, so player wins, we lose 30, and that took us to 415. Remember how I said our win range stop loss would be a $415 profit? So we've hit 415. We're gonna stop. We don't want to risk any profits. Okay, so let's go ahead and lock in a $415 profit on day number 7. So that was a bet spread sent in by Marcus. Thank you very much again. We've made a profit of 415 using that spread. We got into our range. We don't want to risk any profits, any downswings, because we've worked so hard to get to our range. So that's why we stopped and locked in a profit. Okay, so guys, if you have a bet spread in mind, you could send me an email. Okay, my email is mr.rafael101@gmail.com. Send me your bet spread. If it's good, I will feature it in the video like I just did for Marcus, and we'll see how your bet spread holds up. I'm actually very impressed with you guys. You've sent in your emails, and the bet spreads I looked at, you guys are paying attention to what I'm saying. So great job, keep it up. All right, email me if you have a bet spread and I'll feature you on one of the days during the 30-day challenge. Okay, so I hope everybody enjoyed day number 7. We locked in $415.